Hey friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel, I just share some of the thoughts, ideas that I've been thinking about, some of the things that have been going on in my life. And in today's video, I just want to talk about maybe the importance of trying out new stuff and just basically having fun while trying out those new things without basically without letting the embarrassment of not being good enough at the beginning stop you, and then don't let that get in the way of you doing something new, learning something new, etc. And the reason that I want to talk about that today is that basically today, for the first time in my life, I played some paddleboard. No, not paddleboard, it's just paddle, which is a bit like tennis. It's a racket sport with slightly different rules and with a slightly different court. And it was super fun, honestly. I had so much fun playing that today, and I think next time I play it, I'm gonna have even more fun because today I had quite a bit of trouble adjusting to the rules of how things work and understanding when the ball is in or out or all of that stuff, because basically I was so used to tennis rules because I used to play tennis when I was a kid. Not very much, but I played for a bit. Basically just different than that, and it took me some time to adjust and adjust to the fact that the ball can bounce off the wall, and yeah, just that was an interesting thing, and I think I'll probably be playing a bit more of that in the future, hopefully. But yeah, today it was super fun, and I'm glad that I said yes when my friend asked me yesterday if I wanted to play paddle today. Yeah, basically I met two of her friends, and actually they were quite nice and funny, and fun to hang out with. So I'm glad with how the day turned out. It was super fun, and the weather was gorgeous. I mean, it's not the absolute best weather there is, but it was starting to get absolutely beautiful, and I'm super grateful for that. And yeah, it was just one of those days where I just had lots of fun playing paddle, and I think in the future I'll be resuming playing tennis with this friend maybe, and I have this other friend who's also playing tennis, and just basically play these games that I really enjoy, which I haven't I really enjoy playing racket sports in general. So tennis, badminton, uh, table tennis, now paddle, etc. It's just super fun. So I'm super glad that I tried it out, and I probably this is probably not gonna be the last time that I play this. So yeah, it was super fun. Definitely want to do it again, and it was good to hang out with new people that I'm not super used to hanging out with. And I thought it was quite interesting. I think the fact that I'm fasting, I mean, maybe didn't help because I was not able to eat, and basically they wanted to eat and stuff like this. So that was maybe the bit of the awkward part, but it was completely fine. I just didn't want them to feel bad of eating because of eating in front of me, because it's like a choice that I'm making to fast. So I don't like people every time I tell them that I'm fasting, they feel bad about eating in front of me. I'm like, I really don't care. It's just how it is. It's not as if I'm gonna be offended by people eating next to me, because this is something that I chose to do as part of my tradition, or basically my culture. And yeah, it's super fun. It's really interesting, and it's like a good way to, I don't know, reset the baseline for myself. and appreciate the little things that I usually take for granted when I'm not fasting. So yeah, that's the one thing that I really enjoyed. Also, like on a separate note, I mean, I did the transition super quick within the same sentence, but yeah, like just yeah, super grateful for this day, and like had lots of fun with that. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about today is basically today I was looking at YouTube and I found that Wim Hof has published basically like a video about the summer, I guess, boot camp, or I don't know what he calls it, but basically summer camp, Wim Hof summer camp that I really want to do. It's going to be between the 1st and 7th of July 2024. And it's going to be in like close to Barcelona, which is very cool. I've been considering some travel options for the summer because I'm gonna have some days off that I really want to use to travel and explore on my own a bit or like with friends. And basically, I like yesterday I was looking at different options and stuff, and I was considering like maybe going to Italy, Portugal, or Spain. And I think now with this thing with Wim Hof, I think I might just go for Barcelona and just spend like go to the retreat in the first week of July, and also spend 1 week, like one extra week on top of that, just in Barcelona, having fun and like exploring and like living in a different city. So that's probably something that I'm gonna end up doing. I'm gonna see if I can find, like, if I can convince some of my friends to do this retreat with me. But I really wanted to, like, when I saw it, I thought, okay, this is the perfect thing for me now because I haven't had a challenge since September when I ran my second half marathon of 2023. And basically, my next challenge that I'm planning for is running the full marathon by the end of September 2024. And I'm planning on running the Brussels Marathon. And I think I need something between now and the marathon to challenge myself and like get myself back into that mood and mindset of basically surpassing myself and like challenging myself to do new stuff and like experience new things. And yeah, just been thinking that maybe like basically when I looked at um, when I found this, I was just super excited. I was like, yes, this is exactly what I need. I need another challenge. I need something that will get the ball rolling for me and also help me basically train like my discipline and my mental side ahead of the full marathon that I want to run this year. So yeah, those are the things that have been going on in my life. Those are the things that I've been thinking about. And yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about for today. Thanks a lot for tuning in. You can click here to watch my previous video on this channel, the one right before this one, or you can click here to watch my latest video on the channel overall. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope you have a fantastic rest of day, night, whichever time of day it is where you are right now. Bye for now, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.